Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all who are watching this session today. A very warm welcome to you all. I'm Pooja Mukherjee, Practice Head for Business Architecture and Quality Engineering at Zensar. I'm joined today by my colleague Vishal.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. I'm Vishal Verma. I'm the practice head for digital insurance practice at Sinsar.
We're excited to present to you Zensar's Guidewire integrated digital insurance solution called InsureArc. InsureArc is a highly customizable solution, and we intend to showcase the relevance of this solution in today's changing times. We will also play a short video to demonstrate some of the key features of InsureArc that have been extremely received well by our clients. We hope to pique your interest in this session and look forward to engaging with you to provide a deeper dive into the solution and its features. One of the game changers of the pandemic has been the effective removal of in person communication channel for critical functions in the insurance business. Everything from how a customer shops for insurance to how they contact their insurers for claims, making payments, to in turn how agents, brokers, and insurers' back office are handling increasing volume of customer queries and claims as a result of ever growing online channels. It is therefore a must that insurers need to rethink and innovate their processes to stay closely connected to their customer base and address their urgent needs quickly and efficiently.
I agree with you, Pooja. There was very little digitization within the quote to cash value chain to begin with, but I think post pandemic, this shortcoming has been greatly accentuated. One more thing that we see is that the digitization efforts are more targeted at end customer only, which leaves brokers, agents, insurers, back-end contact center resources, back office guys, and other personas within the value chain with more human-driven systems, which makes the process inefficient and the cycle times much larger. Additionally, we have seen how usage of AI, analytics, and automation-led systems can help in decision making during the risk assessment, fraud detection, damage assessment, underwriting, policy management stages. Such systems need to be embedded within the insurance value chain today. Carriers need to move away from selective digitization towards digitization everywhere with a specific focus on customer outcomes.
Zensar has deep pedigree in Guidewire full suite implementations, upgrades, and cloud transformations. Part of Zensar's record of successful implementations is greatly owed to our significant investments in solution accelerators. We employ design led engineering to develop highly modular, scalable, and customizable accelerators with a vision to provide our clients the opportunity to use plug and play features that bring new capabilities with higher efficiency for business. Through our accelerators, we aim to significantly reduce go to market efforts and ultimately to achieve a lower total cost of ownership. InsureArc is Zensar's flagship solution to directly address digital onboarding, claims servicing, and customer servicing.
Taking forward the design led engineering approach that we have perfected over time, we created InsureArc, which is our multi speciality, omni channel, multi model experience platform, which allows rapid digitization of existing business processes within the insurance value chain. As you can see, it is a highly componentized solution and is made of several smaller solutions which are components to the overall platform that we have created and are semantically related to one another. Our customers have the flexibility to pick from these components, group several of them as per applicability, or even implement all of them. For our discussions today and subsequent demo, we would want to concentrate on the servicing claim component of InsureArc. InsureArc has a highly modular architecture with pre-built integration with Guidewire, CRM systems, third-party data sources like WIN, CCC, ISO, service request management tools, and other enterprise applications, which allows our customers to rapidly digitize their core business processes. It is an outcome of our proven design-led engineering approach and aimed at creating digital avenues for multiple personas within the insurance value chain. As you can see on the slide, we are concentrating on the servicing claim component of the insurance value chain. InsureArc has something created for everybody, multiple personas who exist within this particular area. We have a multi-model, multi-channel customer FNOL platform, which is available to the customers. We have an agent workstation, which is a web-based interface and also an associated app, which is available for the broker. We have something which is available for the adjusters as well. InsureArc employs AI analytics and automation within its entire processing. And there are several new gen features that are available as a part of the solution. InsureArc is powered by ZTAP, which is our BDD style automation framework, which allows us to define persona based key user journeys across multiple user channels to automate end to end process flows all the way from code to claim.
Zensar ZTAF is a BDD-style test automation framework that was designed to capture reliable requirements and acceptance criteria for building modular and parallelized automation regression tests in order to develop the right focus for test automation and reap a higher return on investment. In addition, ZTAF also provides the ability to create representative data inputs to exercise critical and complex business process flows for Guidewire core systems that require large amounts of data to test positive and negative scenarios. InsureArc leverages ZTAF's test data generation capabilities to reduce dependency on tedious manual data creation. ZTAF also allows the ability to ingest data from various standard and non-standard data sources that is often necessary while testing heterogeneous policy, billing, claim systems, as well as downstream and upstream systems. A comprehensive data generation and data ingestion capability allows for a shortened timeline of implementation of the InsureArc solution at clients. ZTAF framework is packaged as part of InsureArc implementation as value addition.
Now we will take you through the InsureArc Auto, which is our InsureArc offering for the auto line of business, with a specific focus on pass-through claim using a solution which we call as fast track claims. Over here, there is a customer by name Raymond who has met with a vehicle collision and is trying to file a first notice of loss. We will see how exactly it integrates back with the Guidewire system and how the qualification for a pass-through claim gets identified. The user can log in to the InsureArc Auto interface. Here, Raymond is somebody who has met with a vehicle collision 2 days back and he wants to file a claim. He logs in into the InsureArc mobile app. InsureArc mobile app has a tight integration with Guidewire policy and claim center. Raymond can go ahead and see what are the existing claims that he has at any given point of time. He can also see the policies that he has active right now. And obviously the cars which are registered under those. This helps in understanding his eligibility of the claim he is going to file and how much he can expect to get. Next, Raymond goes ahead and files the claim. Now, integration with Guidewire means that he has to provide minimal details specific to the loss. Rest of the information is already fetched automatically. He selects the policy, selects the car for which he wants to file a claim. These are the details he needs to provide. This is a vehicle collision claim. He gives those details along with the description of the claim, which he can either type or speak to the app. Location details are automatically fetched from GPS. Raven can also upload supporting documents. In this case, he has relevant medical reports and he uploads them, which in turn gets uploaded in the enterprise content management system. Next, Raymond has an option to upload the image of the damaged vehicle. Now, this is not a mandatory step and Raymond can choose to ignore it. Now, we have provided a guided photography feature through which Raymond can simply take images of the car profiles. As soon as the car images are uploaded, it initiates an image processing engine which assesses the damage, the severity of the damage, and an associated estimate of the amount through our integration with the CCC claim. So once the vehicle details are captured, he can go ahead and continue, and then he can see what exactly is the damage assessment that the insured our AI engine. The claimants are relayed back the message along with the damage severity and what is the estimated amount. Claimant is happy that he has filed his claim, and it also got processed within a minute, and he will receive a payment within 2 days. Now we would like to show the tight integration InsureArc has with Guidewire. The claim that was filed was from a mobile app, and it got registered with Guidewire Claim Center, and the claim number was generated. This initiated an AI-powered decision engine which segmented the claim and sent back a response to Guidewire CC. We can see that the claim is segmented as a straight-through claim, and description is populated from the app. All the details can be seen in the loss details, and since this claim was a straight-through claim, in the financial summary, it can be seen that the payment is made and reserve is created. Claim service managers or adjuster can open the Smart Insight dashboard from link embedded in Guidewire, or this dashboard can also be embedded in any other application based on customer needs to provide omni-channel experience.
Claims Service Manager can have a view of the performance of overall claims servicing through key KPIs available on the dashboard. They can slice and dice the metrics based on date ranges and lines of businesses. Key insights shown are number of claims processed by the Fast Track Claim Decision Engine and the status of those claims, how Fast Track Claim Solution is helping reduce the claim cycle time, number of claims that has gone into litigation post-settlement, how has the customer's claim settlement experience been, and what has been the trend over the month. A view of all the claims processed by the segmentation done by the decision engine. Flagged claims is a key feature to track the performance of the Fast Track Claim Decision Engine. Adjusters or claims managers can flag an already segmented claim, which they think they have been segmented into a different category along with the reasons. This helps in continuous learning and reinforcing the AI engine. Key feature for Claims Service Manager is the rules configuration engine. This helps to provide more control on the decision engine and also capture specific characteristics particular to an insurer. You can either add a rule or modify existing rules. For example, the Claims Service Manager wants to add a rule where he wants to define the threshold limit of claims that will be eligible for straight-through processing. So he selects the various parameters through simple UI, gives the condition and ranking of the rule, and the rule is set to go. So threshold limit is set to 3,000. Now he decides to change the condition. He can simply search for the rule and modify by increasing the value to 3,500. Next time a claim between 3,000 comes between 3,000 to 3,500, that will be segmented as say straight through processing, considering other criteria are also met. As mentioned earlier, Claim Service Manager can also do a deep dive analysis of a particular claim simply by clicking on the claim number from the table. He can also search by individual claim numbers. Our decision engine leverages a large amount of data set, not only internal to the organization, but also external data sets like ISO data, VIN data, Deathmaster data, and CCC data for damage estimation. Let's look at the same claim of Raymond Hudson and see why it has been categorized as straight through. We can see that the overall risk score is less, and customer and vehicle risk scores are also low. Claim is reported within 2 days of loss. No death reported makes it a genuine and low complexity claim. Customer has made only one low value claim in last 24 months. Vehicle also has all the necessary safety features. The claim is further authenticated by telematics insights, which says car was within the radius of mentioned loss location. Detailed damage assessment can also be seen to see the severity of the damage locations, and damage report. Now, this risk insight dashboard will also be made available to adjusters, where they can simply search for claims assigned to them and look at the various risk indicators to make more informed and guided survey leading to a reduced cycle time. Adjuster sees that the claim of Robin is a high risk claim. And why is that? Well, Robin has filed the claim almost 183 days after the loss, which is a red flag. There was a death reported, which makes this a complex claim. Also, vehicle did not have the necessary safety features and services done. Telematics Insight further says that the driver score was of high risk during the day of accident. With all of those insights, the adjuster knows the elements he needs to look at while surveying, leading to more accurate and faster survey.
So that was a brief demo of our InsureArc Auto and the associated fast track claim feature. In addition to that, we also have InsureArc Property, which is focused at our property customers. We have taken InsureArc to our global property and casualty customers, and as it is a template-based solution, it is being used right now in digitizing their business processes across the value chain. InsureArc has helped reduce the time to market for our customers by 35 to 40% as compared to a custom development, all the while allowing them to digitize their business processes and adding value. With InsureArc, we not only claim to create new digital channels, but our aim is also to digitize the existing ones. We have helped mid-tier carriers by digitizing their as-is claim process through their email and voice channel, by extracting FNOL forms from emails and inserting the data into Guidewire Claim Center using our cognitive automation approach. We have also helped them in creating conversational AI-based IVR, which allows their customer to file fast claims and also provide them multimodal ways of submitting supporting documents.
We thank you very much for your time to watch the presentation today, and we look forward to answering any questions that you might have, and also look forward to partnering with you in the future. Thank you very much.